What is up guys, Mont here, and you can call me Alex. We're in week 4 of our countdown now. You know what that means, right? 6 weeks left until Dark Souls 2. Got something a bit different lined up for you guys today, namely, it's a challenge for you to try for yourself in Dark Souls. Don't worry, that's nothing too hard. I won't be asking you guys to go punch New Game +7 4 Kings at level 1 or something like that. It's simple, and I think it's pretty fun. No shields, no poise, no sorcery, no pyromancy, no miracles, and the bosses should be killed with the Iaito's quickdraw. And what's the challenge run called? Why, it's the Jetstream challenge. So let me tell you guys a little bit more about the challenge. The name, of course, comes from Jetstream Sam, from Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, one of my favourite games of last year, and one of my favourite characters, Jetstream Sam, also known as Samuel Rodriguez. He's a Brazilian samurai and practitioner of Satsujinken, excuse my Japanese, better known as the Killing Sword. Wielding the Murasama blade, Sam cuts down Raiden at the start of the game, and proves to be a deadly rival. Not just that, but in the first DLC released, we got to play as Sam for ourselves. Long story short, I thought Sam was an awesome character, and when I was looking through the weapons I hadn't ever used much in Dark Souls, I realised that Iaito would be perfect. I've rarely used the katanas in Dark Souls, although I do like the, the Murakumo a lot. So I thought I should try them out. The character I'm using for this challenge uses an armor setup that I think looks pretty neat, but it follows the rules. 0 poise. In the right hand, I'm using a Chaos Iaito to represent Sam's Murasama blade, and if you're playing on PC, you could find a texture mod to give the Iaito a red blade to make it even more accurate. And in the left hand, I'm using a Lightning Uchikatana, which represents Raiden's high frequency blade. Now, as part of the challenge, you'll have to be using the Iaito at least for the bosses, but you can use other weapons for non-bosses if that's your desire. As for armor, well, you can use anything as long as it has no poise. No shield means no grass crest shield, so you might want to throw in a Chloranthy ring, as you'll be wanting a lot of stamina. Personally, I'm using the Darkwood Grain Ring, because this character has a lot of offensive melee power, but little defense save for evading, and the cartwheels are close to how Sam evades, so that's a plus. Naturally, there's no sorcery, no pyromancy, no miracles. No magic whatsoever. This means for your ranged options, you'll probably be wanting to take a bow, crossbow, or some firebombs even, or maybe poison daggers. Considering you'll need a good amount of dexterity for the Iaito though, well, you might want to pick up a bow. I started with Hunter as I wanted the leather armor, so I started with the bow anyway. Which leaves the method of boss destruction. Obviously, you can't kill the Asylum Demon with quickdraw, as you can't get the Iaito until you've escaped Asylum. But you should make getting the Iaito your top priority. If this means picking the Master Key and going straight down to Blighttown, making your way around back up to the entrance before you do anything else and getting it, well, do that. Otherwise, just go down the normal way after killing Capra. But at any rate, that's the main point of the challenge, to be sleek and stylish and kill the bosses with quickdraw. You'll need to time it well because you'll have no poise. Again, point of this challenge isn't to be overly difficult, but rather to have fun, so give it a shot. Of course, some of you guys are really good at Dark Souls and find the really difficult challenges fun, so this one will be a walk in the park for you guys. As for me, I'll be making another video about this in 4 weeks, so expect to see it then. That'll be the results of, well, my challenge, and if you have any questions or stories to share about it, leave a comment on either this or the follow-up vid, and if you record yourself doing any stylish kills, send me your videos and I'll put a link to them in the description. Until then, take care, have fun, and go and, well, cut down bosses with your katana.
I wish to pay proper respect with that soul. Would you be willing to part with it? 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 Be willing to part You willing to part with it?
How? You humans, my dear Artorias.